Reform Party leader Nigel Farage made a furious return to his self-titled GB News show as he issued a scathing warning to his guest, Revolutionary Communist Party's Fiona Lally. This came after a heated debate with journalist Linda Doubley, in which the politician warned, "Behave with manners or disappear." The trio were discussing the recent protests outside a hotel in Epping, which houses asylum seekers, that took place after an Ethiopian asylum seeker who had recently arrived on a small boat was charged with sexual assault against a local girl. As a result, many of the local residents, including a group of mothers, spoke to ITV and said they no longer feel safe in the Essex town. According to the report, on Thursday, July 24, parents were walking from the Bell Hotel to Epping Forest Council, to demand the removal of the asylum seekers currently staying there after the man allegedly tried to kiss a teenage girl. One mother told the broadcaster, "We choose to live here because it's a really safe, lovely town to live in, and since the hotel has been taken over, we no longer feel safe because these are people who have illegally arrived unvetted." Responding to the demonstrations, Farage asked Linda, "As a mum, do you understand why these protests started?" To which she responded, "I understand precisely why those protesters are out there. I've got 3 children, and if my daughter had to deal with anything like the young girl, which was the target of the alleged assault, I would be tremendously worried." Addressing Fiona, the journalist added, "Now what I think is happening here is I think you're intellectualizing and theorizing the situation," as she questioned, "How many asylum seeker hotels have you been inside?" After confirming that she hasn't been inside an asylum seeker hotel, Fiona told Linda, "I think you're trying to pretend that you have a genuine solution or a genuine care for a problem that takes place in all cultures and all religions. I agree that Britain is a powder cake right now. There is so much anger in society and people are really angry in Epping and in loads of other places as well. Anger isn't just expressed through protests outside of hotels, that anger is trying to be expressed in so many different ways through strikes because people are angry over their conditions in life." As Farage attempted to interject, "This is a completely different," Fiona argued, "It's not different." However, the pair continued to clash. The politician tried to ask, "Are you happy for young undocumented males to come into this country in huge numbers?" But as Fiona continued to make her point, Farage fumed, "Listen, do you know what? We're a free speech channel, which means we listen to everybody. Behave with manners or disappear. It's entirely up to you. We're fair to everyone," he raged. "The BBC would interview on Tonight and we beat the BBC in numbers yesterday across the day. This channel gives everyone a free speech but respect the right of others.